Welcome everyone to this hour past 300. We are in stage 3 here. Very late live stream here. A lot of technical difficulties as well as some real life things had to be done. We are currently here in stage 3. Strauss won stage 1. And I believe that Strauss swept the stages. And if we come to the pits here, top 3, Strauss, William, and Reagan. DNFs, Senator, RB, that's all I know of so far, at least. Oh, Kevin with the red lights. Reagan thought it was him. In the pits here, going to be interesting to see who comes out of pit road first. Strauss has the first stall. The last stall, I should say, that usually has yet the upper hand, especially for pit strategy, such as anything really. Let's see what happens. And as expected, Strauss comes off. Ooh, I do not know who got that there. I don't know who got that between Reagan and him. I assume Reagan got it and after an impasse. The top 3 remains the same. Chris jumps up to 4th. Chris was top 5 last I checked in the starting lineup. Yeah, he started in 2nd place. Now he's up to P4 once again. Reagan from P8 down to the 2nd row, pushing Strauss. Miles has had a lot of controversy today. Keep that eye on him, make sure nothing bad happens. And on the restart here. Come off this final turn. Looking at the speedometer of that 5. Being 7.4 miles from Isaac. Let's see how this goes. Coming from the inside zone. I might play a little bit of a jump from Miles there. Down to turn number 1, Strauss with a great entryway here through turn 1. Reagan putting William up the track. Oof, almost a wreck there. Reagan to clear for P2. His teammate Senator got 2nd in stage 1. Oh, there goes Miles! The controversial duckling is now away from the pack. For now, at least. Strauss, the dominant car today, remaining in the lead for Junior Motorsports, which may go back to the name of Backroad Motorsports. Could this insinuate Santos coming back to the team? Probably not, because MDR is possibly the most successful creation Santos has made in this league. Looking at the roof cam of the 32, trying to gain on this 8 car. Seems to be doing it quite well. Not too sure. But with Kevin in front of him, it's definitely helping Reagan out here. Reagan with a huge run. They were 4/10 apart last lap. It'd be interesting to see how they fare for this lap here. I'd say maybe down a 10. Or half a 10 now with how Strauss is gaining again here. Again, a pretty good race so far. Sheets and P3 in the pits early. What is that plan? Sheets is in 2 laps into this new stage. Reagan and Strauss have kept it at a near impasse. Lone Cadillac in the field once again. Down into turn 3. Reagan is gaining more. This could be 3, even 2/10 off. But this turn is where he gets them. Reagan learned this time. Ooh, into the wall. Not going to be good for time. Strauss going to pull away again. He did gain. He did gain. Miles leaves. That means Reagan is now in the in-season tournament finals. Miles subbed for Isaac. Isaac was in the finals. The final 4 was Chase versus Spacey. Spacey was a no-show, so Chase is in the final round. It's going to be Reagan versus Chase, ex-teammates. But now Reagan has to outrun a storm. He might lose power. This could spell even more danger for the team. Well, this is the remainder of the pack limit this year. Kevin in the top 5 in P4 right now. Has not made a ton of noise after his most recent win, which was at Watkins Glen. Wow. So his past 2 wins have been at road courses, Sonoma and Watkins Glen. Truly a road course ringer nowadays. But I believe he did win an oval this season. I don't know. Pretty sure he did not. So yeah, he has not won an oval yet this season. This could be his first oval win of the year. Sheets retires. We're down to 5 cars. It's a top 5 points day guarantee. Whoa! Strauss with an aggressive move on Reagan. This Battlefield lead is shaking up here as we dive into turn 3. Sorry, turn 2. And out of turn 3. Reagan in the wall again. Gotta keep it straight off these turns. We're going to bring it to our first Crank It Up of tonight. And we are back. Kevin and William in the back. Strauss and Reagan been here most of this entire all of this entire stage, with Silly's substitute Miles leaving for MWT tryouts. This leaves the points lead open. The points situation has had Isaac ahead, but not by a lot. Isaac is ahead by 35 points over Kevin and 55 over William. Those two, second and third, are running third and fourth right now here in Indianapolis and are guaranteed top 5 points. Chris in P11 is going to absolutely jump Sleepy and Dylan, who is now banned from the league, into the top 10 for the chase here. This point situation is absolutely shaking up right now for these guys. And Reagan could... I'm not sure if he's going to get a bump over Spacey, but definitely going to close the gap there for P7. Yeah, that's really it on the points situation. Yeah. The only driver locked into the chase is Isaac at 522 points, so he's guaranteed into the playoffs. But his points lead may not stay. It's very difficult to reclaim a lead after not making a race, especially if you have active drivers here like Kevin and William who make almost every race. So this point situation is definitely shaping up to be something interesting to watch as it comes to the end of the season here. This entire top 10, besides Isaac, who is currently not safe for the lead right now, we don't know where Kevin and William are going to fare at. One of them could win. One of them could win. They could get 4th and 5th, or they could second and third, or stay where they are. It's all a matter here. Reagan has closed the gap to less than a 10th here. Reagan is gaining on him. He's been riding his tailbone the past couple of laps, but has not been able to make a sufficient move as Jan returns to the racetrack. Going to be one lap down. So with Dylan out of the points situation, Chris is back, or Chris is in the playoffs right now at only 178 points, 344 points out from the leader. They have come to a lot of races, but they just have not qualified adequately to make the race. They got P2 here, so whatever they did for practice here, they need to do it again in other places. Or this could just be their track. Even though they haven't won here. Then we look into William and Kevin. These two are both excited at the fact that Isaac and his sub are not here for points. They then get to jump over him and create a gap of their own to hold 1 and 2. William will surely take the lead off of the points. Oh, no, sorry, Kevin will. William will take second. Kevin is 35 away. William is 55 away. That is 20 points gap here, and it's very difficult to get 20 points more than someone who runs a full race. "24 laps to go, coming 2 here. Reagan is falling behind. Right back once again. And we are back after this pit cycle here. Strauss and Reagan remain in P2, but that might not be the case for Reagan because in his rear view is Kevin and William. They may be a little bit far back, but this race is far from over. It is still anyone's race in this top four. Only two people are Jan, who just got his lap back, who might lose it again here soon, and Chris, who just... he's back there. No, that's Chris, not Jan up there. But Jan is back in the lead lap, but he's too far away. And Chris... Oh, Chris. Reagan's gained on Strauss again. 2/10 apart. Last lap interval. What can they do here? So that's 20 laps here. I'd say survive and stay close until the closing laps. That's what I would do in this situation. And try to work together to get away from William and Kevin, and it seems to absolutely be working between these two, because Reagan asked Strauss to work together, and Strauss agreed. So it's going to be up to these two to win this race. No doubt about it. Lap 65 complete. Eight and 32. Cadillac and Ford. I haven't seen within like 20 laps, Kevin and William were around the same distance and could not gain up on these two. I don't see a big problem. Oh, we got a yellow! What happened? Why is there a yellow? What? Let's talk to the chat here. William, why is there a yellow?
Twix died earlier in the run, and Kevin just died. His game crashed. That's why.
I'll show you proof. I'll show you proof.
Oh crap!
We'll taste.
Yeah, I see. I believe you, Kevin.
Damn, Kev.
Back is down.
Okay, so do we red flag wait for Kevin to get back?
And then you just fix my life.
No, yeah, I'll give you a lap. Just right on the back, give Kevin a chance to rejoin.
I'm sorry for the top two. My bad, because...
Okay, so we will be back momentarily when we're back to pacing. Okay, Kevin is back, so we can go back to do what we're doing. Whenever they're ready. We're back to pacing here. And everyone's in the pits here under this caution. Want to top off. Let's see what happens. And we are all lined up and are ready for this, hopefully, final restart. As he comes to the restart zone off this final turn, you will have just under like 18 laps to settle this. Here we go. Going to the green flag. 3-on-3. It's all even. We're green here. Once again. William and Strauss in the front row. Reagan choosing the push. William. Chris. Oh, there goes Chris again. No, that's gonna slow down Chris and Jan. Oh my God, Chris, honestly, has had everything against him his entire career. Oh, feel bad for the guy. But now, instead of it being a 2-car pack for the lead, it's a 3-car pack for the lead, and Reagan is losing time. William is on Strauss's tail. Let's take a look at these two. Suddenly the ties have flipped for that 9-car after the Kevin and Jan incident. At turn 3, it's practically a freight train as it has been for quite some time. This whole race. Oh, here we go. William has a run off Reagan here. To Strauss, can he clear for the lead? No, side by side. To the wall, William goes. I'm at 12 to go this time. Chris, we join with the pack. Strauss trying to get his lead back. Bobbing and weaving around William here. Battling has given a bit of an advantage to Reagan here. So you'll get your I can't read. Anyway, William and Strauss and Reagan hold the top 3 as it has been for the past long time. Can't even count anymore. Here we go, Reagan side by side with William here. Strauss regains the lead. Oh, from turn 4. Side by side for P2. William and Reagan. These two have had their fair share of rivalries. William trying to perform a switchback on Reagan, but Reagan is clear for P2. Now, Reagan has to gain up to Strauss. Once again, has not been able to perform a path on Strauss all day long. Can he finally do it here as we come to 11 to go? Reagan into the wall here. William with the advantage, gaining, looking to the inside. Battle P2 rages on further. It almost seems as if Reagan is holding back William. Reagan was 5/10 away from Strauss. It looks like even more than that now. Yes, 450. I can't read. Must be. We are at 10 to go here. Coming 9. Reagan and William have capped back up to Strauss. Within a 10th, I'm sure. A couple of tenths. Yes. Less than a 10 for Reagan. Dive into the inside for the lead. Here we go, folks. This race is no way over. Reagan clear of lead over Strauss. Here comes William on the inside of Reagan. This could be an entire swap here. 3 wide for the lead. Come out of 2. Reagan left along the high side. William and Strauss on the inside with the draft advantage into turn 3. And through 4. Reagan back down to P3. William off to P2. Strauss reclaims the lead from Reagan. William trying to gain on Strauss. We got a yellow. Yellow's out. Again. Be right back once more for the green. Strauss stays out. Everyone else comes in. This is the battle for P2 out of this pit lane. It's usually William out second. In Junior Motorsports go 3 for 3 after Grimmy won the past 2 Irish races. William out first, gone shaking. Reagan is passed. A very interesting strategy to top off on fuel. That might have been the strategy that sends Reagan to the back of the pack. Ahead of Kevin. And will win the race off of pit road over Jan. Race off pit road, William out in first, will take second. Reagan out second, will take third. What is Braxton doing here? Guys? Okay. Guys, what is Braxton doing here?
You picking the bottom, I'm assuming?
What is Braxton doing here?
I don't know. He's just watching. He's just watching.
Why does he have a car spawn?
I don't know. Oh, what are you picking? Are you picking the bottom? Are you picking the bottom? Oh, excuse me. Here, my bad.
Okay, anyway.
You're getting to the timing boards.
Okay, I'll get there. We're going to look at this timing board next caution if we have one, but for this final stint here, Reagan once again on the low side on this restart in row 2. Lap 78 of 84. We are 6 laps away from the checkered flag. Coming to the restart zone. We're back to green. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Indianapolis. Here we go. Strauss, another great start from Reagan. A great push. Outside shoved a little more higher than anticipated. Reagan trying to join the inside group. Reagan trying to get P4 here, trying to be clear. Oh, there goes Reagan spinning! Smoke in the air from that 32. That could be his day done. He saves it! What a save from that 32. Stays ahead into the top 3. He's automatically into the next part of the chase. William around. Saves it. Strauss hardens the wall. William to take the lead. What was that move? It's a 4-car pack for P2. William is clear for a pretty... I'm not sure if that move was able to be controlled, but it's Raylan stuck to the P2. This race is in no way over. 5 laps to go here in Indianapolis at the start of Pass 300. Kevin trying to make a move to the inside. Reagan down the block. Reagan has been in seconds for so long. Strauss has been held back to P5 after that incident. His team, understandably not happy about that. And now, Reagan is gaining on William for this race win. Coming to 3 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Enough for once again. 4 laps to go here in Indianapolis. The 32 remains in second as it has been for a long time, and this 9 now trades the lead. From Strauss was now fallen all the way to P5. Now it's gained 2 spots over Jan and William, or Jan and Kevin. I mean, it's P3. There's a lot of ground to make up if he wants a chance to win this race. There's a multitude of things here that needs to go their way. First, a caution to bring people back up. If anyone's not locked in right now, they need to be. Because look at Strauss. He's gaining here. He's gaining on Reagan and William. Reagan's got to put the pedal to the floor here if he wants to continue to have a great position here. 3 laps to go. Strauss definitely faster than these 2. The question is, can he get by them in time? Strauss sending in deep on Reagan. Reagan down a block to collect some of his speed. Gonna use that to gain on William. William dives low. Reagan to join. Reagan following William's line to try and get ahead. Into turn 2. Reagan holding on still on William. Let's take a look at the roof cam and looking at that speedometer. Practically at the bumper as we come to 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Reagan's losing time on William here. Looking at Strauss over Reagan here. And probably in P3. It's down to these 3. But who's the most probable? We've seen a couple of last lap passes here. Strauss pushing Reagan. This alliance is still going strong for them. This is not going to work out in Williams' favor here with Strauss on Reagan's side. William off the line. Here comes Reagan on the white flag. White flag is in the air, sponsored by Centerville Bank. Strauss on the high side with William. Can the inside groove help out Reagan here? Strauss pushes Reagan. Looks like they're going to try to ice that 9 car. Reagan looking to get clear. Reagan is clear for the lead here in Indianapolis on this white flag. Here comes Strauss off of 2. It is not over yet at all. White flag is out, and we are having amazing racing. Reagan needs to stay to this inside and play as much defense as possible to score his first D1 win full-time. But here comes Strauss! Reagan has more speed. Into the wall he goes. Clear of Strauss still. Strauss to the outside. Reagan on the inside. Off of Forrest. Going to be on the finish. Reagan on the wall again. On the finish. It's going to be a photo. Strauss ahead. William not going to help. 3 wide photo finish on the line. It's Strauss at the line. Reagan to P3. William gets to P2. Hard break for the 32. If he didn't hit that wall, he could have won there. But it is Strauss to bring it 3 in a row in an absolute spectacle finish. My goodness. What a race. That was amazing. Absolutely stunning.
Why is this lead?
God.
He gets the peak.
Fucking battle.
Strauss, how are you feeling after that win, man?
Oh, dude, that had to have been the most exciting finish ever. I thought it was over in 3, but then he hit the wall both in 3 and 4, and they just had a massive run coming off of 4, and they just had to use it there.
Did someone say massive?
Okay, William.
Hi.
What a way to win for Grimmy's team.
This makes Junior Motorsports 3 for 3 in Iris races. How do you feel being able to keep that streak going for your team winner?
Yeah, it obviously feels awesome. I just got to thank Grimmy for giving me the opportunity. I know I've been suspended for the past 2 races, but to come back here and dominate all 3 stages, it's awesome. Can't be more proud.
All right, thank you, Strauss. As he burns it down, let's take a look at our other 2 finishers in this 3-wide photo finish. Let's go ahead and take a look and hear from William. William, that 3-wide photo finish almost had you at the line, but you were not able to get on the level of Strauss. How are you feeling with that top 3 performance?
Or second place finishing in a row, I might jump off a cliff.
We don't want you to do that.
SG, Sonoma, second. Glenn, second. Auto Club, second. Dega, second. Indy, oh no, 5 in a row. I take it all back. Fucking 5 in a row. Second place finishes. I'm Sheldon Creed, everyone, at this point.
Well, with 5 second-place wins, second-place finishes in a row, how determined does this make you to break free and go and come to whatever road course we have in mind next, if it's Mexico City or not, to try and win?
I feel very confident. Hopefully, I feel confident. It's a road course. I like my road course. You go hike with me. But amazing race, amazing finish. But I can't complain. Good points there.
All right, thank you, William and Reagan. There's not enough microphone, so we'll go ahead and edit off here. Thank you, viewers, for watching this absolute spectacle Stage 3 of the Sour Patch 300 here in Indianapolis. We will see you this Friday, where D2 will face off at either St. Pete or Silverstone. Or no, I think Indianapolis is this week for them too. And I will see you next Monday, where we will go to, hopefully, Mexico City. See you next time. Bye-bye.